what people don't always realize is that communication is the transfer of information. Therefore, through those five senses, you have the ability to communicate. And so I came across this clip, and this is a reaction video to a clip that was from the Breakfast Club with David Banner. But he talked about wearing cologne and the impact of wearing cologne and how memorable smell is as it pertains to allowing him to stand out. And it's a very powerful clip. And it actually brings me to something I heard a while back. It's a guy who has a large platform. He's a former pastor named Tim Ross. And Tim Ross talked about how smell has an influence on especially women who he communicated with. And so he even said that when he was in the pulpit pastoring, he did not wear cologne. One of his responses was, he spoke really well. He said, yo, I'm a nice looking guy. I don't need to add something else which could potentially influence, women, when I'm in their presence. So he said he didn't wear cologne when he was in those spaces because he didn't want to be that level of distraction for some of the women that he was pastoring. And it was fascinating. But then I hear that. And then when I play this clip from David Banner about, his how he expresses himself with cologne, the dots will connect. So the power of smell, but also not forgetting the fact that communication is simply the transfer of information, and you transfer information through your five senses. I'm gonna play this clip, and then we'll chat about it in a second. The more senses you touch, you tap into: touch, taste, smell, sight, sound. The more senses that you tap into, the more memorable you will become, because like David Banner said, his ex said she came back because she smelled him. Like, that memory connected the dots for her, not just on some of the other things, but that was another sense that he was able to tap into.